Hey folks, Joe here out in the wood shop again. Today it's a paddle shop and working on a two-piece Greenland paddle right here. It's already been run through the bandsaw, which is over there that you can't see. Used the planer on it, let it plane down, get the rough shape, and now we're doing the fine tuning with one of the spoke shaves, as always. So this is half the paddle. Here's the other half. Fits into a carbon fiber ferrule, much like what we have on this finished paddle right here, which I brought out as an example. I do the paddle one half at a time, switch it up, put the other half on. On the other end here for clamping, I have a piece of wood that's spun out to also fit the ferrule, a little shorter. This way the paddle's not sticking out quite so far. Like I say, when it's finished, it'll look more or less like this guy, which is a two-piece XL Greenland paddle. By XL, I mean this part here is a larger diameter than it is on this one. This is my standard paddle, which makes up about 90% of my two-piece paddles. It's about 1.25 inch diameter ferrule loom. This one is 1.5, so somebody with really big hands wants a super duty paddle. This is actually the last one I have left with the XLs. I kind of put them on hold for a little while. I may bring them back soon if I get the demand. They are on the website still, at least this one is. These ones are definitely on the website. I have to order more ferrules soon as well. We'll be doing that soon. And yeah, pile of all these wood shavings here. These are all parts of the wood that didn't look like a paddle, so I had to take those off, hence the spoke shave. I get this finished up, get the other half on, get it shaped up. Then it'll be the sanding process, and then a few coats of 100% tung oil, and we'll have a finished paddle all ready to go. And just want to do a short video. I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. Done a couple little ones recently, one on the garden, one on some biking stuff. First paddle related video in quite a while, so I thought I'd get one of those going. Just going to switch sides here. Also on the go here, I have a paddle blank right here, which is for a one-piece Greenland paddle as opposed to the two-piece. So this is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strips of Western red cedar, all glued together. Next, I'll be marking out the shape on it, a series of lines, running it through the bandsaw. Another set of lines after that. Actually, better explain that. I'm going to grab a paddle that has been put through the bandsaw. Give me 1 second. The shorter paddle here is a storm paddle, and this one's already been cut out for the rough shape this way. And soon it'll go on the rack, and I'll get a center line down here on all four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of self-explanatory. And then profile lines from the end coming up to the top here on the side, so cut off the excess on the bandsaw, then it comes over here, planing, spoke shaving, sanding, oiling, all that fun stuff. Just thought I'd show a part of the process. Out in this paddle shop, I have probably built around 2,500 of these paddles over the years. Started building Greenland style paddles back in 2005 when still living out in British Columbia. Only did a couple here and there, a few paddles a year. It was pocket money. When I moved here in 2008, it kind of took off. That was after I set the speed record for fastest circumnavigation of British Columbia's Vancouver Island, which was broken again the year after I set it. So I went back 2 years later, 2010, set the record again. And that's when the paddle sales really boomed. I moved here in 2008, quit the full-time job in 2009, went full-time on paddles. 2010 it spiked up even more. Did take a little over a year off recently, then got back into it last spring, shortly after having had a small stroke. Don't recommend it. It wasn't fun. Anyways, back into the paddle building here now and doing a variety of two-piece Greenland paddles, one-piece Greenland paddles, the shorter storm paddles, as well as a bunch of canoe paddles, which I don't really have out here right now. Hold on a sec. I don't have any finished Greenland paddles out here right now, but I have a few that are works in progress. I'll just bring them over real quick. few different styles. That's going to be one of the Mackenzies. That's coming along nicely. I have to shape the grip next. This one here, which is kind of like one of the Nebings, was epoxy on the tip. And this one here, also Nebing, did a couple different things with it. Purple heart tip, purple heart side edges. That's a very hard wood, very purple. Hence the name Purple Heart. I'll get back to work on that one of these days soon. I've been doing a lot of planter boxes lately, this time of year, gardening season. We'll be transitioning back full-time into paddles very soon. Right now I'm mowed to planter box wood, so working on paddles for a few days, so I load up on wood for the planter boxes, which is also Western Red Cedar. Anyways, I'm starting to babble on a little bit. I don't like babbling on. I'm going to end this video here, get it edited, get it up for you fine folks, do a little more work on the paddles, and then I'm going for a bike ride. Talk to you all soon. Later, folks. Bye for now.